Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What is up, everybody? It's your boy Banks.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe.
We're here. We're ready to rock.
Like and subscribe. We're gonna play
ready to
games.
party.
We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good
Ready to play
chatter
some freaking Destroy, which I do like once every 6 months. We love doing something every 6 months. Yes, we do, folks. What up, Brigby? 650 collector's tokens. 625 collector's tokens. 650 collector's tokens. That's a weird amount of collector's tokens.
On YouTube, like and subscribe. Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 and don't be a piece.
Welcome in, Brigby. What's up, Plus? I'm Whiff. What's up, Senpai's Joker? Yeah, I saw your post. I'm happy that it's working out for you.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, 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 binks. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Today, yeah, we're gonna be playing just a pretty standard head pool destroy list. Destroy is one of the decks I don't really try and mess around with too much, but there's a couple of popular versions.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks.
We'll try and find whichever one we feel like fits our needs
a
little bit better.
Binks, like and subscribe.
Ooh. What's up, everyone? I hope that you're having a wonderful time. Me, Banks. I'll be your host today. I feel like I want to play Moira and Headpool. I think the most popular decks aren't running both. But I like running both. I want to run both. I like both the cards. We're gonna try both for sure. Sabretooth? Nah, not Sabretooth. Next to the next two toy guy. Can we get an updated Galacti stats? Got you. Don't worry. For those who said there's not enough sample size, we're up to 600 games now. To all the people who are telling me I'm wrong and you should actually just run it in Khonshu and it's actually good there, one's for you. This one's for you. All the people who said I actually did it wrong and that you should actually be running it with Khonshu. It's good there. That one's for you right there. 600 games. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just simply insane. It's just, a card shouldn't be allowed to be that bad. There should be some mercy involved. I should just go to every YouTube comment in that video saying like, oh, it's actually better with Khonshu and it's really good with Khonshu, and then just like make an intro of this and just post it on every single one. Ah, it's just so bad, man. It's just so bad. What a horrendous card. What a truly horrendous card. There is one I actually quite like. It's a... No, never mind. I don't like it. It has okay stats, but you can't really trust anything pre-infinite. See if that deck actually has anything in infinite. Surprising amount. There's like a Sarah version that seems actually kind of cool. You're gonna buff it pretty fast, right? Yeah, maybe next, probably next OTA. I don't think they have ever released a card on Tuesday and changed it on Thursday. Unless there's been like a bug that they've had to fix. So today we're gonna be playing some head pool. Sure. Oh, look at that. It actually did a lot of the work for me. I guess destroy is a pretty good archetype to use that button. I didn't even mean to click that button, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Go out and make it a 6/7. Good. Could do that. If my variant of the game is a 6/7, does that make me cool with the kids? The Spectrum's a 6/7. Take my 25 credits, you little shit. I don't know how to take my credits. Alright, so this is Binx's diabolical, super unique custom destroy deck that we have built. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Nice, dude. We get another I'm just dancing and listening to myself emote. We now have 3 really good emotes at fighting back against emote spammers. You have the Loki one, you have this one, and you have the Galactus OK. Things are writing in this world. They're writing in this world, chat. Oh my gosh, friend of the show Tucker, right off the bat. I guess you just play Moira, right? And kind of go Moira spam vibes. Quicksilverler. Oh, I needed that one. But I can get another one. You just do this. Oh, what a banger song, man. Well, we desperately need some card draw here, so... Gotta be this. Oh, thank you. Now we have a full hand. That's pretty good. All right, so now we just have to win all the other lanes, which is not easy, but we can make it work, maybe.
What a game!
Maybe I was supposed to kill the X-23 that turn to get ahead. Not quite sure. We're gonna lose to Juggernaut, but we should beat just about everything else. But I guess Juggernaut could knock the card left and we would win anyway, so. Nice, dude. Destroy shit's pretty good. What are the odds we get Infinity Conquest with Nate this month? I don't know. Don't tag other people in chat, though. That's weird. I don't think Nate would mind, but it's always weird when people do that. Nate, do you think we could win Infinity Conquest with Zombie Galacti? Days here I was asking him too. I'm aware. I'm saying that that is a weird thing to do. And that I don't like when people do that. I guess maybe Nate isn't considered a content creator. Because he doesn't stream anymore.
Hello.
Maybe you could argue that, I guess. He's a content creator to me, though. That's all that matters. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. I don't think I can play the Moira. We got their APOC and their Scorn. That seems like really bad for them. I guess if you just play Destroy and you hit the snap button, you just win. That's pretty cool. Zombie Galacti with Conchu is actually good for real? Are you sure about that? Sir Trietto, I want you to say that with your whole chest. Okay, no, you are trolling. Okay, I see the other comments. I could put it up again. I can show the stats. They're publicly available. You can see them if you want. they exist. No, you're good, peanut butter and Sam. So in general, why I don't like that, it's like, I hate when I go into other people's chats and then people tag me and ask me shit. I guess is the reason why I don't love when people do that, if that makes sense. It annoys me. But Nate's usually cool about it, but that's just why I said I generally don't like that, but it's probably chill. You know what I'm saying? Why are you 7 power, by the way? Oh, because of...
Rest in peace.
Aw, why don't you draw the cards first? Lame. Be cooler if you did. Okay, nice little setup here. Should we snap? Should, right? Oh, we already did. Snapped on turn 1. This deck's very easy to snap with. You saw the terrible deck end stream, and I assume you're playing Galactic. No, I'm playing a very good deck. I'm just very bad at it. I've always been very bad at Destroy. Destroy has been, like, probably my biggest weak spot as a content creator. I think there's a couple reasons why. One of those reasons is that
Impressive.
one of those reasons is that there's not really many cool ways to make the deck outside of I should have used the better Commander, right? Probably.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Rest in peace.
Real scoundrel, you know that? So if they have armor, which they might, they're gonna play it right. So let's play around that.
Hello.
Mobius me, Cosmo me. Do everything you can to slow me down, eh? I'm really gonna regret not playing that better
What a game.
wait, they're just cooked, right? I didn't even realize Wakandan Embassy went down. That beats Cerebro and Mystique. They also have Bastard stuff, potentially. Well, I guess they can't Cerebro Mystique because they have all this stuff all cooked and messed up, right? Shadow King? Think they're gonna play 3/4 Shadow King in their Cerebro 3 deck? Doubt it. That probably wouldn't help very much. They could, I guess, but I don't think it solves the problem that they have. Can't remember what Shadow King stats are because they keep changing. That's very true.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Insanely true, even.
Hello.
Citizen Zero Prime. Bastard Shadow King. Big brain. That is a big brain thing to do. Alright, please don't have a counter card. That would make me very sad. I guess I could still draw Killmonger if they did, but I'd much prefer that they didn't, I think. Thank you so much for the 2 years, Citizen Zero Prime. 2 years indeed. I guess I could have Nico Deadpooled that turn instead. Maybe that was a better play. I think Nico Deadpool was probably the better play there, eh? Chat, how does this work? How does this work, chat? Does the agony attach in hand? There'd be none merge. Merges in hand. Okay, so we have two different people saying two different things. Does jump to DT in hand. Okay, that's what we want. Enjoy your 3/7 Deathlock.
What a game!
She does have very long hair, so it makes sense that she can make it there.
Hello.
Oh, the misery.
Impressive.
Thank you for buffing my Null. Do we just do this into like X23 Deadpool Killmonger into Null Deadpool and hope it's enough? Could be. Null Death Deadpool. I think we played Death this turn just in case of Mobius. I think that would affect how big my Null was if I had played the middle. I think.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Ooh, you have multiple Mockingbirds. It's very scary. Killmonger was actually very good to keep that discounted. Princess Holmes, why are you lying to me? Hey, it's Jay, Stock Speedball, why are you lying to me? Stop lying to me! What's up, HJs? Good games yesterday, by the way. Had a lot of good ones. The last couple of days we've had a lot of good games. You should stay in. You're probably gonna win, Grimzar. You should stay. I love Katamari too. They were going for my dead. They were thinking that if Deadpool was here, they would tie, but like that, how do you win if you tie? I don't know. How do they think that wins? They were probably just frustrated, I would imagine. Or they just thought that I didn't have Noel, I guess. If I didn't have Noel, maybe they had a shot there, but sometimes you have to make those calculated risks. However, I did draw 2 cards, so it would be a 1 in 12 that I didn't have Noel, so I think that's probably not what you should do. A lot of Moira X decks aren't running Noel these days. I don't think that's right. One, two, three, four, five. The 5 most popular destroy decks with Moira X are running it, so. Yeah, maybe a few weeks ago it changed, for sure. Just put this on the X23. Still have a chimichanga for our Deadpool if we draw it. I think this is generally a good thing to have. It's just this big card that buffs our Null like crazy.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
I think we have to do this. I don't like it. But I think if we just use the Killmonger here just to pop these 2, we're not actually accelerating our game plan how we want to. This also gives us out for top decking Moira or Deadpool to play with Killmonger next turn. And I do like stacking them just in case we get like a Carnage or something like that maybe we want to use. Fatal Omen! Thank you so much for the 3 months. I super appreciate it. Love the streams, Banks. Also have my GG Worlds deck all inked and ready to go. Let's go. What are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? Unless it's a little surprise Reno. Great Mirage. Just Monch. Keep trying to give ourselves outs. Could just develop Null next turn. But we probably want to be using the Killmonger to shut off their Quinjet stuff for the final turn. The Mirage-ler. The big-ass Mirage, bro. He's about to juice this up is the thing? Ooh, they only played 1 card that's really good for us. Didn't land middle. Very rude. Right on time. Just have to hope this is enough. Could be close. They have Juggernaut, we're in trouble. But 24, so they'd have to get 17 left or a billion middle. We'll be fine. We have another Ghost Rider, maybe? Ooh, that's a great point. I lose because of this, I'm gonna be mad.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
It is a good call out though. I'm pretty sure we have not lost a game yet. That's pretty good. Satoshi! Thank you so much for the 12 months, Satoshi. I super appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, what's the horde location? Turn 4. Draw if you're winning here, if not horde 2. Seems a bit of a nothing burger. I kind of like that. It's like a risk-reward type situation. I don't know if it's a Giga Horde hot location. The one where you just horde every turn is much better, but it is a horde hot location. Sure. Opening hit is Headpool Venom Null. That's pretty good to go after. We'll have to see what we top deck here, because there's a chance we go Killmonger into, like, get, like, Deadpool here, especially. Yeah. So now we go Killmonger. And then we go into, Deadpool, Headpool, Venom. All left. Getting an additional copy of our hand as well. And then we can play Null, and then we can play Null something.
The throne.
Especially if this lands left. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Actually, I don't think I want that, because I think I'll have too much in hand. Wrestling Levi. Thank you so very much, Wrestling Levi. Super appreciate it. Welcome in, Wrestling Levi enjoyers. I super appreciate the raid. What's up, everyone?
What a game!
How y'all doing? Everyone having a good day? Right next to the head pool. It should be. Okay. You're a Herbie girly? Herbie's great. I remember I loved Herbie the very first time. I also just think the card Herbie is just a kind of a banger. I have a feeling that this is going to be Red Skull Professor X, right? Let's see if I'm correct.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, he's actually just Iron Man. Just Iron Man is the thing.
Hello.
They have a lot of work to do in all the land. What the hell? They have Tribunal? They have Tribunal. We're cooked, then. You piece of garbage. Starbrand Shadow King. Crazy. That's the nightmare game that you play for, man. That's the nightmare game where you get everything that you ever wanted. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying Grand Arena. I think Grand Arena is great. Am I going to play Arc Raiders today or tomorrow? No, I'm not going to play Arc Raiders today or tomorrow. Sorry about that. Better tell Caleb Williams to be better at football. He had a fine game. That was not the issue for sure. That's not the issue for sure on Sunday. I feel like Bears fans are getting so so spoiled with good QB play. They forget that last year, if we saw our quarterback throw 290 yards and 1 interception, we'd be so stoked. No. Would have got the rap card? I could not have. Unless you meant just like throwing everything right over 2 turns. I don't think it's worth it. Now I can. I've split head pull 8 times with no inked or gold yet. I could have just played 4 1-drops. I could have, yeah. I don't think that was a better play though. Which is why I didn't do it. I should probably swap here. You've had will split 8 times with no inked or gold. Tough, man. He's the way, by the way. You go for the 1 and 3 chat? We always go for the 1 and 3. We always go for the 1 and 3. Fuck! The worst place it could have gone by a mile. One in 3 to lose, man. We thought it was 1 in 3 to win. It was 1 in 3 to lose. I guess we could have also went Rock, Carnage, Thanos in one there, but I liked my play. I think it was the better one. You could say that about every team with how bad the officiating was this year. I'm pretty sure you haven't watched every Bears game if you think that. I think the Bears have probably been the worst officiated team ever this year. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable trying to watch this team. With the penalties, man. E1 Taka. Taka. I had Mind Stone on one. Sure. We'll get a copy of Venom. I understand that there's a Cosmo there before everyone freaks out. Nah, we didn't deserve to win yesterday for sure. Or on Sunday. I completely agree with that.
Hello.
We're one Killmonger top deck away from this being a completely winnable game. See if that'll come to pass. Yeah, GG's Fatal Omen. Yeah, I thought it was only going to be a 1 in 3, but it ended up being a 2 in 3, and we still lost, unfortunately. GG's, you played well. Played well. No doubt about that. Now Death top deck, maybe we have a chance. Probably just running here, though. What's up, Melissa? How are you? At least my team didn't lose the 0-7 Jets. True. I would not have liked losing to the 0-7 Jets, for damn sure. It is nice to see Justin Fields get a win, though.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
There's 6, huh? Very suddenly remember they can get the ball to Swift in the fourth quarter. Brother, Swift has been so electric the last 2 games. The fact that they just stopped using him in quarters 2 and 3 blew my mind. I don't know yet. I haven't talked to Nate. I know he's like busy with stuff, but I'll try and get something in with Nate. Do some Infinity Conquest. I might get to see him in person tomorrow. Or next week, which is fun. You lost Cam Scattaboo this weekend? Yeah, it's tough, man. I still remember him ripping me for 30 like 3 weeks ago. It shit hurt. Oh, are you saying like as a Giants fan? Yeah, I have a lot of sympathy for the Giants fans, man. I have a lot of sympathy for Giants fans right now. It really, really sucks to lose good players like that so often. Like losing Neighbors and losing Scat this game. That's sad, man. Yeah, you know the rule. We always go full Gamma Lab. Black Eye shoulder issue, so hopefully we see Browning this weekend. Dude, Browning is so bad. Crazy. Alright, so we're going to win left lane, probably, unless they invest all of their resources into it. Fantasy-wise, you're 6-2, so you can't complain there. You can complain about anything. That's one thing that being an internet personality has taught me. Alright, they're going to try and win left by investing 1 million resources into it. So that is honestly great for us. 07 Horde. Here's Symbiote now. It's frustrating. Can't tell a lie there. Try to figure out what's going on.
In peace.
My magic here. Oh. So what's your plan here? You're gonna invest. You're gonna both Dakins left? I feel like that's the only way you can win. Is by investing both Dakins left. Or you're probably going to retreat. When you realize that the Dakin won't get to... I don't know, what do you need 30 something power? Okay. I think that gets there, right? 8, 16, 32. All right. I will eat my words. I will eat my words. Forgot about the Dakin line. We'll eat those words. They will be delicious. Now, if I had gotten Deadpool or X-23 at any point, probably win there. But what are you going to do? There's also an argument maybe with this Destroy deck, especially when I had Venom online. I should have done 3 Hulks and then Venomed them all. That's actually probably like exactly what I should have done. I'll have to think about that for next time. It'll be a good learning experience for us. Learning Destroy. Okay, let's pop this.
What a game.
Find a Destroy card. Everything be good in the world. A bad Destroy card, but it is a Destroy card. Not a good one.
Hello.
Zahanga. Hunger makes a lot of points when you play it in cloning vets every turn. This is something that we know. One, two, 1, 2. We won't get another, we won't get another Carnage, but that's okay.
I definitely need to change my underwear. What a game!
We should have snapped there, I guess. Should have found a turn to snap. I should also get some alliance missions or whatever.
Epic.
Probably should have grabbed that one, but that's fine. You didn't care for the rule at the restaurant bit? That's a great bit, man. The guy who plays the waiter kills it. I feel like he's been in other sketches too. Does anyone know what that waiter has been in from the perspective of other sketches in the I Think You Should Leave extended universe? Ah, yeah. I gotcha. Oh, what a disaster. Pretty sure he's just in that one. I feel like he seems very familiar.
I need to change my underwear.
Hello, headpool enjoyer. Wait, don't I have a unique headpool? Because I got the super season pass. Isn't that a thing that I get? Is that Deadpool, or am I using the cool one? Maybe I'm already using the cool one.
Rest in peace.
What a
Impressive.
game!
Is mine the cool one, or is theirs the cool one? Very important. I might be looking like a damn scrub out here. I don't even know it. I think we just point our knoll at their Venom lane. And then we figure out what to do next turn. Because we did not draw Venom or Deathlock, unfortunately. But maybe they don't have access to their knoll. Good knoll death. Red Deadpool. They haven't destroyed Moira, right? Yeah. Should be in a pretty good position here. It depends. Mine is from the Super Season Pass. Yes! I'm the cool one. Is it Deadpool's Diner one? Is that a thing? Does that mean I could make this one cool? Like, doesn't that mean I have a way to make that one cooler? Right. Sure. This blocks from Null right, Death left. Loses to Null middle. But that's a really big investment. I don't know if they're going to make it. Yeah. Tough. We won with Death middle, Red Hulk right, Death middle, Red Hulk left. Both fun. It's tough. I really didn't think they were going to play the Null middle, but those and I know, I suppose. Peak head pool gaming right here. That so far? They were pretty good, and then we had a little skid. Currently 6 and 5, -7 cubes. Damn, man. We started off so hot. I'm pretty sure we won our first 6 games. We lost 5 in a row. Might have lost 5 in a row. They are better than Zombie Galactize, that's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure we won our first 5 or 6 games. And then we lost that 8-cuber to Iron Man Red Skull into Super Giant. It's checked. I feel like I don't want to play this out. I don't want to put that in position 2 here. I'm very bad at Destroy. I always have been. Oh, that's funny. I have 4 1-drops I can draw, so I think I can play the Agony now. Is Zombie Galacti worse than Bear Mordo as a card? By such an insane margin, I cannot even express to you how much of a gap there is.
Impressive.
Like, it's so much better than Baron Mordo as a card. Probably like 3 times as good as Baron Mordo as a card. Or Baron Mordo is like 3 times as good as Zombie Galacti.
Rest in peace.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
It's really awkward. It's actually like insanely awkward of what we're supposed to do here. I think it's Deadpool, Killmonger, and a Death Deadpool, right?
Hello.
I should have played the second Killmonger. That was so stupid of me. Left 3 points for no reason.
What a game!
So they have 8, so they can't go super zombie giant man into abs man, which is really good. Kind of just had to call out where the zombie giant man comes down. If I'm them, I think I play it left. Maybe they don't, though. Could attack everywhere, but then I feel like we're going to lose. I'll make a call if they play it left. Nice. Play, kid. That's a tough play right there. There's a lot of losing conditions for us.
Victory.
My tweet was very ambiguous about my feelings towards Zombie Galacti. Hopefully this visual, maybe this visual reminder can help a little bit more if you're wondering. No, Zombie Galacti is so actively bad for your deck that the only way to play Zombie Galacti well is to put it in a deck and never play it. So the best deck for Zombie Galacti is the deck with the most cards, which is 39 card Monty. Whatever it is at this point. 38 card Monty, I don't know. Zombie Galacti is... Oh, wait, I'm in an ad break? This is the deck that everyone was challenging me with in the YouTube comments, yes. The deck with a 30% win rate. I'm glad Regis had fun with it. It's great that Regis had fun with it. That's awesome. I wish I had fun with the card. I sure did not. I am very like Regis in the fact that I very earnestly try and have fun with new cards, no matter how good they are. This was just the exception for me because it was so egregiously bad that it was very unfun. I'm very like Regis in that regard, that I try and do it. At Binks, Moirax or Galacti? And I would suggest buying any card over Zombie Galacti. So if that's what you're asking, then Moira. If you're asking which one could win in a fight, probably Zombie Galacti. It's like a bunch of very scary. Yeah, Zombie Galacti I think is the worst card they've ever released. Legitimately. Legitimately the worst card they've ever released, and it's not close. 4/3 Shadow King is better than Zombie Galacti. No cap. 4/3 Shadow King is better than Zombie Galacti. Had a guy try to argue with me today that Jim Hammond is a worse card than Zombie Galacti. Well, luckily you just found out that you never have to respect that person's opinion again. So. So, yeah, honestly, you kind of got something good out of that exchange, right? I have to do that so many times with people who comment in my chat or who comment on things. I just have to mentally mark them as someone who I just don't have to worry about their opinion ever again. Yeah, I don't know, T-Squared. I could try and delve into how to make Zombie Galacti good, but it's the randomness of which cards get hit. There's just a million things working against it. A cool card that would be like Zombie Galacti would be like a better statted card that said turn one of your transform one of your cards in the other locations into a copy of this. Like a card like that I think is interesting because like you can make it really big and then you get to spread that power out evenly across three boards. And obviously the ceiling's a little bit lower, but with better stats it could be like something that's interesting. You got Zombie Galacti just to remain collection complete? Yeah, pretty much same. pretty much same on that one. By the way, I have a pinned comment on Twitch for 2 free codes that I hadn't done before. There's the free Series 3 pack, which nets you, if you're Series 3 complete, like 650 tokens, which is awesome. Okay. Ace LaFay no longer in chat. That's good.
The mystery intrigues me.
Yeah, the mystery intrigues them.
I want the throne.
Why are they mad about this? And they pulled out their 6-drop for free, man. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, glad they didn't play middle. That could have been bad. Let's pay attention to order here. Got a free pixie. Let's go, man. How many deaths do you think we can get? I think we can get a lot.
I want the throne.
Okay, so that's in the second slot.
Peace.
So we need to draw 1 cost here.
I want the throne.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Fake move player. They're not a fake move player. They're a real move player with thoughts, feelings, and emotions, okay?
Rest in peace.
All right, so we are going to now have 4 deaths and a null on the final turn. Will it be enough? Well, we never know.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme. I want the throne.
Impressive.
Is not going to be enough, for the record. I was playing that out no matter what. Close one? It was pretty close. They did complain about getting Sakar, and then it pulled the only card that would have made their whole play work. That's cool. I guess they would have had time for Tribunal at final turn either way. Venom turn 6 might have given me the game. It would not have, but it's okay. I can always look for Twitch chat to find other ways to lose. That's one thing I will always know about Twitch chat. Ooh. There's one thing Twitch chat is good for. It's finding other ways I could lose. How do I play this? This is my only destroy card is the problem. I could do this. Ooh, the Torres version. Torres version is cool. Try this. They never got hunger, which is pretty good.
Rest in peace. Impressive.
No. And that's how you get casserole.
Victory.
Now, to the people, by the way, who were saying I should have played Venom left that turn, you are correct, by the way, for that game. I will try and be fair and say you are correct. I should have played the game differently. That is true. I could have gotten more points. I know I'm annoying with that sometimes. I will give you your flowers. You are correct.
Epic.
This one seems very gettable. You don't need flowers? Everyone needs flowers, man. Have you ever, as a man, had someone give you flowers? It's very flattering. Get a little blush. Hoogler. It's a nice one.
Oh, snap.
You here to be berated for your terrible Twitch takes? Hey, everyone has their thing. I have a favorite flower? Yeah, I like orchids. I think orchids are the coolest flower.
Hello.
Hey. Sparky, no sparking.
Rest in
What a
peace.
game.
The game indeed, Deadpool. Now, sans magic this turn. Unless they magic this turn. That means that magic is probably coming, right? We'll play on. We should probably leave. Just Nico Deadpool, isn't it? No, you wouldn't even redraw the Deadpool if you did that, I don't think. No, we probably would, but we'd only draw one card. It just wouldn't really do anything.
Such is my judgment.
Ah, yeah, that'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Impressive.
They have the Frigga backup line. That or they're not the Tribunal version. Maybe I just expected them to be. I should be not snapping against Move, I don't think. Move is definitely the deck that can just get slightly over top of us.
Escaped.
I also agree orchids are very cool. They're very pretty. I don't know why this happens, man. It doesn't let me use the right row of emotes. I'll never understand that. Very, very annoying. Feel like a champion, you get an orchid to rebloom. I would never try and take care of an orchid. Noted destroy players in chat. In this position, do I just play out the Deadpool? Probably do, right? I'd love to hear your opinion on if I should just play the Deadpool in this position and start charging it, because it feels so bad to start it at 1, right? You never do, no. Okay.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Noted. Yeah, I just drew all my destroy cards and nothing else.
Opponent snapped.
Maybe I shouldn't have played that. Also, maybe should have left there. I should have held the Deadpool though, in case I got agony or something, I think. Yeah, this is just bad. Okay. Well, we're learning. Learning indeed. Snag their kitty here, maybe.
I want the throne.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
It was just a bit cursed. Could have retreated when they snapped and probably shouldn't have played the Deadpool out. Now, the draw that I got meant that playing the Deadpool was probably... Alright.
Escaped.
No zombie giant man, I would assume. Or they just weren't paying attention to what I was doing and thought I had a much better game, I guess. The two. With Carnage in hand, I do, but I had a set. So when you have Carnage in hand, you don't mind doing it if you have another like non-Carnage destroy card. It's an interesting way to think about it as well. Copy Deadpool even that good in this position? I feel like getting 2 head pulls is good. I wish I could have put these in the other order, but I didn't want 2 Moiras with the copy. Maybe I could have worked that out better. Think you always wait for a kill or plus power. It's interesting. Other noted destroy players. What do you do with Nico generally? Like, do you think copy spell is even good early in the game? I just always think the copy spell is a broken spell, so I like to play it. Never copy early. Okay. Gotta be this, right? Juggernaut me, man. Right. Didn't know they had instant super giant in hand. Probably would have played around it. Copy Venom is S tier, but anything else +2 power destroy. Yeah, okay. We're learning, man. I'm trying to be open about learning about destroy. I think that destroy doesn't fit my game plan super well. Also, I still can't believe we had such a hot start, and now I feel like we're floundering. It's still that 8-cuber. The whole linchpin was that damn 8-cuber. That damn 8-cuber to Red Skull, Iron Man, and the Shadow King, the 10 power Shadow King. Kid Omega Deadpool interaction is still weird to you. Yeah, I mean it's like very similar to the APOC one, no? Running out of hand space. I feel like this just like doesn't work, right? I don't get the copy of the Carnage, but
Hello?
I don't think I get the Deadpool, actually. I'm pretty sure I don't get the Deadpool. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this incorrectly, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I'm making too many head pulls and I'm not actually like getting any value out of it. I just have to learn how to manage my resources a little bit better here. But losing one to this is fine. Oh, you have Moira? No. Would you say is your preferred playstyle? Like tempo, like just tempo, playing the best thing out every play and then being able to read my opponent and win on the final turns. based on expecting what they're going to be able to play and playing my points in better spots. It's like the Binksy special.
Hey, you found a rook.
So sometimes you want to let Moira rot in hand because she can hurt you more than harm you. I could definitely see that based on what's been happening. Definitely see that based on what's been happening. With any deck like this, it's always about understanding the sidelines more than like the very main lines.
I want the throne.
What a game!
Game indeed. Very scary.
Hello?
Just making sure that doesn't say move, it says regenerate. Okay. They're Cobring? Their Cobring is the thing. The thing is they're Cobring. Agony doesn't hit DP here. Beg for your life.
I definitely need to change my
Beg for your life, T squared. How can she slurp? Oh, they're gonna be able to kill this, man. Put a bad destroy card for them to destroy there.
Rest
What a
in
game.
peace.
Hello?
I have Prio. Completely forgot about that. Actually kind of a sick play though when you think about it. Okay. Double DP and KM. Does getting this to 2 do anything? I don't think getting that to do did anything. I think the Venom was a much better play. Always want to try and soak that power when we can. They did not activate Cobra. Isn't that embarrassing? They're playing the most powerful card in the game and they don't even hit the activate button. Pissing me off. How dare you have access to the most powerful card in the whole game and not hit the button? For shame. Cougarler. Gonna Buddha here. Oh, I should have played Agony Left. I should have played Agony Left. Would have played Agony Left, I would have had Deadpool and the Carnage. Okay, we want to hold our Killmonger for the right time.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
So true. Maybe we should have played that left to
I want the throne.
keep advantage of it. I also thought I was going to hold the Killmonger, so maybe I could have just taken a waiting turn there, gotten priority, and then tried to Killmonger away their Aranya. Yeah, I think I made a misplay there. I don't even think I'm doing the draw. I feel like they have to get magic to beat me, right? So I think I could take a waiting turn with Noel. And then if they don't play magic, we should be fine. If they don't, then we have another turn anyway. I think I'm just stuck getting I think I just always lose here, right? Because they can get a 36 power Human Torch right and middle with the Aranya. Venom Pool to keep Blackstone. I mean, yeah, I thought Noel would keep Blackstone, but, you know. Just kind of how things work. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Because they if they're smart, and Cougar's an incredibly good player, they'll just put a 36 power Human Torch here, 36 power Human Torch here, and we just can't beat it. My mistake was not taking a waiting turn to hold on the Killmonger, because we could have popped this Aranya, and then we would not have been in this situation. They Dash Strike would have insta-1 here. Yeah, you should play it in your deck. It's always allowed. I promise you. Always been allowed the whole time. Very nice setup here. No destroy cards though, so no snap. Be smart. If I was smart, I probably would have played the Agony left, to be honest, because this could screw me. Learning, man. Learning. Learning. Calling out my mistakes before they happen. Welcome to Destroy. I mean, I could have avoided that by just playing left. No reason I shouldn't have played left. Just a misplay. That was pretty poetic, yeah. But it's important. It's important to remember when you could have done something that would have made it so that you wouldn't have lost that game, right? Okay, I'm going to keep people's advice and not use the copy spell. And take my own advice and play left when it's a free lane. Just do that. Wait a turn. Yeah, I think hold might be right. You hold for destroy draw 2 because our hand is cooked. Oh, it's an interesting way to think about it as well. I feel like we're getting Galactus here, which is awesome. I'm very, very happy to be Galactus here. Or Iron Man.
I want the throne.
Impressive. Rest in peace.
We'll see what they do. I mean, if they're just doing Tribunal combo, we're just dead, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, they don't have the... Okay. Play non-copy null? Yeah, you're probably right. You're right, I should be playing non-copied null. Calls. Alright, chat, we're getting through to that brave. Don't see the ad, you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Deadpool better than Wolverine? I don't know. I'm not a good... The stats say they're pretty similar, but I'm not a very good Destroy player. So I will answer a lot of questions about which cards are better for a lot of things. Destroy is not one of them. But I just want to play Headpool and Moirax. It's fun. It feels a lot better learning this deck than previous times I've tried to learn it. We're 10 and 11, minus 8 cubes. So like, cube efficiency wise, we're not doing too terrible. Again, it's still all that linchpin of we would be 50-50 and even if we didn't have the that ridiculous 8 cube game with the nightmare that kind of like spun everything out of control. What are you gonna do? I might have to end a little early today. I'll go at least until 5, but I might have to end a little bit early today. I have to run some errands before things end. But stats wise, if we look at like the best destroy decks, the most played one has Headpool and no Moira with Wolverine. The second most played one, I believe, is the exact list I'm running, which is Headpool and Moira. Stats are very similar, exact same average cubes. Actually, let me go to top 50% infinite, gives us a little bit better. Gets rid of the crash at the bottom. So the Wolverine version is posting slightly better stats. 0.25 cubes per game versus 0.2 cubes per game. 56.4 win rate versus 55.1. And that is Headpool for Moira X. The version with Headpool and no Moira X has a slightly better cube rate, 0.26. Slightly lower win rate. They all seem very viable. I think it's much more of a... What do you think about ladder right now? As a returning player, it feels a bit empty. What do you mean by a bit empty? If you're a returning player and like your rank went down, if you're talking about that you're facing bots, you just have to, you know, get through that patch of get up to like the 90s. In the 90s, you should face very few bots. And then infinite, obviously, you don't play much bots. But I don't know what you mean by empty. I'm guessing empty means you're facing bots. Oi, oi, oi. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you for enjoying the ads. I feel like we're learning a lot. And it'll be nice because now when I'm facing against the matchup, I can probably get a little bit more of an understanding. Quite the opposite. You were struggling to get top 4K. Now you're number 2. Oh. Then I don't know what you're talking about then. You probably just had really good MMR, or maybe you got lucked out with returning and getting the new player thing. That or your rank, that or your iron rank 2. One of the two. I shouldn't have played Deadpool there, I don't think. Always punished.
What a game!
Always punished. Ended up being okay.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
Okay, this means they have elixir.
Impressive.
Hello?
Check the leaderboard. So did you just come in here to like brag or what? Because now it seems like you just came in here to brag and you're not actually asking a question. Just trying to make sure. The Satan! Thanks so much to the Satan for the 6 months. Ads gross? Yeah, get him out of here.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Impressive. Rest in peace.
Try this. What are we destroying today? Whatever we can, man. Whatever we freaking can, brother. Awesome. Actually, maybe we win middle now?
What a game!
Probably should have thought about Juggernaut. This deck will always have Juggernaut. Frex! Welcome to stream, Frex. An Airisham gamer. Agony's always a nice start here. And snaps immediately. Okay. I don't mind my hands, so we can play on. Jotunheim. And we're starting to pay for our deeds here, unfortunately. Okay. At least it didn't land, right? Honestly, pretty nice to get away from that. Make sure we get to death next turn.
I want the throne.
Rest in peace.
Awesome.
Impressive.
Cool. Tough game. I don't know what they were snapping on turn one, but it certainly hurt. Snapping turn one there is very interesting. What did I misplay that game? I'm not quite sure. I think I played just about as best I could. I don't know what I was, what I maybe should have changed there. Yeah, just bad draw. Moira down. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice juicy knoll. So getting 2 knolls would be really nice, especially if we can accelerate with X20. Alright, well. Go fuck myself, I suppose. Probably not ideal for them either. Okay. Definitely not ideal for them. They must have just had no destroy card. That will happen, even though you run 4 of them. Wondering if Moira is overtuned for destroy? I don't think so. The versions of the deck with head pool no Moira, Moira no head pool, and both all have very similar stats, so I don't think that any of it's overtuned. I mean, a destroy might be a little too strong right now. There's certainly a chance that that's the case. Since we're gonna have so much access to destroy stuff, I think we just pop that ASAP. I didn't want card draw anyway, to be fair. Yes. And we are Venom. Any such cases. Does anyone know what order they pop up? Like, is there like a specific order they pop up when you do this? Does anyone know? I don't remember the order. The order could be important here. So we'll just do this. No. We'll just do this. It's fine. This card have really bad cards with their Corvus. See order they started in hand? I understand that, but like... when you pop the Moira up, the 3 cards come in a order, right? Like there's one that comes off the top, one that comes off the bottom right, one that comes off the left. I'm wondering if you can know from that what the order was. Good card.
I want the throne.
What a game!
Definitely was a mistake to snap turn 1. Yeah. I was just confused at it because it seemed like you, it didn't seem like there was too much going. I think we have to run. I'll just check next time because I'm sure there's an order that you can work out. I can also go back and look. Just run.
Escaped.
GG's, Frex. PSL enjoyer. What the hell is PSL? Venus Star League enjoyer? Also, they shouldn't be using the Dara. Oh, pumpkin spice latte. I love a good pumpkin spice latte. My dog just got embarrassed because I looked over while he was kicking himself in the face. And he looked at me all embarrassed. Hey, buddy. Fantasy Star Online. Ooh. This is Dara? Oh, look at that. Is he playing Zombie Galacti? That'd be huge. Don't tell me actually. Sorry. I shouldn't be asking stuff like that. Do not tell me whether or not. Actually I know. He's playing Zombie Galacti. Also, isn't it funny that you can know what cards use Zombie Galacti? Very silly to me.
Hello. What a
Impressive.
game.
Is impressive. He's playing this Wong list. I saw this one. Still need accelerated energy.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
It's one way to do it. I have given him his whole deck, so he has Shuri, Zombie Galacti. So he has one right, one left.
I want the throne.
Rest in peace.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
So his Zombie Galacti will be 16 when he plays it. And he'll get one right. This one is Zombie Galacti card. This one is Zombie Galacti card, it is. So he'll get to 36 here. Could also have a what do you call it? A wasp that's infected as well, but he already has 4 infected cards. So they're gonna get to 32, 36 here. This can cover that. And this can cover over here. Hopefully, because I can't play any other ones here. Just play the rest here. What a card. What a card indeed. What a card. What a beautiful card it is. It's really nice that it tells you what its power is and which cards will change. Because really, Zombie Galacti is a little bit too strong. So being able to always account for exactly how much power they'll be able to do is really, really nice. Yeah, that was, I don't know if Dara was the one who made the deck or if he had just found it, but there's one Zombie Galacti deck. I'm pretty sure it's that one. It runs like Sarah Wong, Magic, all this stuff to try and get double stuff. It's probably the best way to play the card. He did find it? Yeah, I found the same one. It looked kind of cool. Like, it definitely, it's the only one with okay stats. It's literally the only one with okay stats. You were thinking of Conchu Galacti? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to play that? You can. I promise you can. But I just want to warn you if you... I just want to warn you. In case you're thinking that you want to play Conchi Zombie Galacti, I would strongly not recommend it. This, by the way, these 600 games include bot games. Is the funniest part. Yeah, I have been showing this. I think it's very funny. But no, that list is that list seems pretty cool. I saw that one too. I think it's a cool version. Smart of Dare to just find the one deck that seems like it can actually do some cool things. Pop these. Oh, and once we do this, I believe Moira was in my starting hand. Now we can actually see how the order works. So we can check this now in the future. Was. Okay, so Moira was the third. So it starts bottom left. The bottom left card is the one that goes over the top first. The one that comes from the bottom left is the card to go after. It's good to know. Good intel. Just blow some more shit up.
What a game!
Now we really want to see Killmonger here. If we don't see Killmonger here, we're in some trouble. Venom. So we could just go like Deadpool, Headpool, middle, Venom, and then go into Null.
Hello.
Is Detroit legit strong? I think it's legit strong. That's a big card for them.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Death off the top one time. All right.
Victory.
I could eat Deadpool left and end on Null. Put Deadpool Venom left and then Null. Yeah, it could be interesting. Are you talking about like and play Venom because Dark Dimension was here? Maybe you missed that. That's why I couldn't accelerate and do both. Rotomonty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it could be fine. I don't know if that would work though. don't know if I would have liked that. Trying to think here. You're the safer one to just put out. Random garbage. Thank you. Thank you, random garbage. Cloakler? Dare you? Keep it chill this turn. We could pop, but then like we're out of cards to pop. I think we just do it next turn and then the turn after. So next turn we go Deadpool Venom left into Deadpool Killmonger card left.
Wind, aid my hand.
Alright. Getting frosty. We're getting frosty in these parts. Matt Damon.
Impressive. Rest
What a
in
game.
peace.
If War Machine, we have to obviously prep for not dying to Legion. Yeah, dude. Thank you for not snapping. That's why I don't snap. Makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, we just run. That's tough.
Escape.
They got double Omega High Roll. They Jubileed into War Machine and then blinked into Infinite. That's just really tough, man. This is 2 Omega High Rolls in a row. Venom, Groot, Enchantress. Enchantress. Yeah, Pokemon Snap cards. Cards that say their own name. Oh, when Jeff comes on, he says, "Maybe Jeff." So there's that one too. Yeah, Hulk says Hulk smash. Very true. Galactus, of course, says Neil before Galactus. Cat, are we going to do the thing? Are we going to do pass, Deathlock on curve? See if my opponent knows the tech that you always snap when this happens. Yeah, we have Groot, Enchantress, Venom, Hulk, and Galactus. If anyone wants to add to the list. Oh, Iron Man. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. That's a pretty obvious one. Mystique is also Iron Man. That's true. Yeah, Korg. Hey, man. I'm Korg. Dude, I wonder if we can make a whole deck of Pokemon Snap cards. Does Spider-Man count? Does he say Spider-Man? Because then he would count. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Then he absolutely counts, yeah.
Escape.
Rouge if she steals Iron Man? Nah, but she doesn't say I'm Rouge. Morbius does say it's Morbin time. That's a great point. Doom rules all. I don't know if you could. He does go by Doom. I think that's in like the kind of list. Doom would be like in the side. We are Venom. Yeah, that's. It was in the original post. Come on now. So far we have Groot, Null. No, we have Groot, Venom, Iron Man, Hulk, Enchantress, Korg, Spider-Man. It's like 7. Apocalypse? I guess that's when he gets discarded, but he does say his name. That definitely counts. Good calls. Galactus, of course. I think Doom counts. I think there's an asterisk for sure. If he said Dr. Doom rules all, then that counts for sure. Dr. Doom rules all. Deadpool talks about shitting his pants. Doesn't count. I shit my pants all the time. My name isn't Deadpool. What?
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I'm aware that he could be called Doom, but you can have everyone, you know. What do we think, chat? Do we got a chance? I think if we have a chance, it looks like this.
Hello.
Could just be Juggernaut right and we lose, though. I guess if Bruce doesn't turn, maybe we win. It doesn't matter. Man, my other play was going to be Null, Deadpool left, Death middle, which I believe won. Yeah, it's tough. Nah, if we could have eaten mid, we definitely would have done that. We actually had winning lines there. That's kind of surprising. Dormammu would start a game? I don't think so. Did any of the Ultron lines say Ultron? Ultron seems like one that would say his name. There's no strings on me. Does he have any alternates, or is that the only one? Thanos does not say Thanos. Thanos doesn't say anything, if I'm not mistaken. Moon Girl does say she's about to juice this up. Devil Dinosaur does say Roar, which is kind of his name when you think about it. Thanos says I'm inevitable when you get all the things. What does he say at the beginning? Destiny will arrive type shit. I should have done this in the other order. That's the mistake. Thor says Mjolnir, kind of close. Not close. Those are different things. It's like saying Captain America says shield. Different things, man. Thor also says Mjolnir. True. Yeah, Devil Dinosaur is trying to say his name, but he doesn't have like the right vocal cords or whatever. All right, we need to top deck a Killmonger or we lose.
Impressive.
If we top deck a Killmonger, we probably won't lose. Hey. Up.
Oh, snap.
Probably very confused by this snap. Understandably so. Cat does say Avengers Assemble. He's the first Avenger. It's true.
Victory.
Were they avenging New York? Or whatever. Can you imagine, like, continuing to live in New York in the MCU? That'd be so fucking stupid if you didn't get your fucking family out of New York after the fucking monster attack. It'd be so dumb, man. Go live in the countryside, dude. None of these fucking things are going over there. Ooh, helicarrier. Helicarrier goes. That is actually its name in helicarrier speak. Goliath does do a little toot. It's true. House prices must be really cheap. That's a good point. Oh, cool. Alien just yeah. After Avengers 1, you're an immigrant who lives in New York, and to save your family, you move back to Sokovia. That's a good bit right there. That would be a funny thing to that'd be a funny thing to see happen. Oh fuck. Oh shit. They're picking up our damn city, man. Oh fuck. Let's just send everything through and figure it out later. Sure. Why not? Sure, 5 both get snapped anyway. But like you get snapped while walking out on the street. You get snapped while like walking around on the street, and then you come back and you just get fucking steamrolled by a truck. That would suck so bad, dude. Unsnapped to just immediate fucking death. This might work. I actually don't know. Hitmonkey might be saying his name. That's true too, man. What happened to everyone who snapped on planes? Dude, yeah, they don't really think about that, but they definitely are. There's definitely several thousand people. Definitely several thousand people who were dead on a plane.
Rest in peace.
What a game!
Rest in peace.
Someone for sure got snapped while jorking it. I'm sure many people got snapped while jorking it. Fellow Germa watcher.
Escaped.
Got snapped back from being on a plane, just dropped in the ocean. Yeah, like thousands of people, man. Thousands of people just unsnapped midair. Raining frozen corpses across the world. You know, there also, he snapped everyone in the universe, not just Earth. There's probably a bunch of people who are in spaceships, man. A bunch of people got snapped in spaceships. Also, big question here. So, Spider-Man, well, I guess all the warlocks or whatever got everyone. There's a bunch of people who got snapped in weird places. Like, Spider-Man was out on, like, Titan by himself. Gets snapped, gets unsnapped. I guess they just go and got him. But it took like 10 minutes. It took like 5 minutes, man. Traffic everywhere, instantly a nightmare. Dude, everyone's just dead, man. Everyone's just dead. Just a bunch of people just landed on the streets. Dude. People were slamming through them with cars. You Spider-Man, it's fine. The portals are efficient. The portals are kind of a cheat code. It's like the big eagles in Lord of the Rings. Very, very similar to those big eagles in the Lord of the Rings, right? Alright, y'all, we're gonna get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see that? You can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. I'll be back. JJ, what up, brother? Imagine a horror M rated show that deals with all the people snapping back. Yeah, but then they'd have to like canonize everything. I feel like it would be really cool. I would much rather like have like a comedy horror. A comedy like horror that's like following people who are trying to get away from all the shit that's happening and they just keep ending up into like the main set pieces of all the main MCU movies. Yeah, like a kind of like a more dark, like Curb Your Enthusiasm thing. That seems pretty sick, man. Chat, y'all aren't ready for me and JJ, man. Me and JJ, we got a weekly meeting planned. We're keeping each other accountable. We're called accountability buddies. We're gonna be so back, man. JJ, are you good at making Discord servers? Because maybe we should just do a Discord server. Any strong opinions on that? I feel like a Discord server would be easier than just our chat. If you're not, I can get one set up. I'm just pretty bad at it. Do they do some kind of cleanup crew show based on guys? Yeah, and then I don't know, maybe JJ, maybe after a while. After a while, when we're all accountability buddied up, maybe we can find some other cool people to bring in there. After a while, because it's kind of our thing. All right, literally Neverland's middle. If they have like a cleanup crew show based on the guys who had to clean up the shit left behind by superheroes. That's quite funny though. Fuck you, game! Fuck off! Oh my god, dude! And get the fucking worst card. That's not the worst card. It's not good though. We need this because we just die if we don't top deck Killmonger. But if we do top deck Killmonger, we'll get to Null death. No. I think we should just make our own Discord. Like just like our own little Discord server. That way we could have places where you could like post wins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I have two draws for Null. So it's a 40% chance we get it. If we get Null, we're maybe okay. If we don't, we're dead. Hey, look at that. I definitely meant Killmonger, by the way. Now, there's still a 1 in 3 chance X-23 lands middle and just cooks us, but... yeah, I think it'll just be better, JJ, at like organizing our shit rather than just having like one big group chat. You know what I mean?
I want the throne.
Impressive.
Do I get another death here? Don't. This is going to go to 8. So they're going to have -3 here. They'll be at 11. No, they might actually just not jump it. Probably be at 20. So let's beat that with this. And then we go here. Yo, that's awesome, JJ. Yeah, this game's great, man. This game's really good. They even jump anywhere? Yeah, if they had a spell, they could go middle. Like, if they had hunger. God, I played all the trash so you don't have to. Dude, that Twitter post popped off. The Twitter post popped off. A bunch of people are yelling at me. A lot of people yelling at me that I'm wrong and it's actually good. Controversy sells like none other. It's not that controversial. Probably one of my calmest takes. Carnage would be best top deck here, but we can just go into the Killmonger and be fine about it.
I want the throne.
Don't worry, you don't have to worry about Killmonger ever again, Lucetta. Don't have to worry about it ever again. What if Bast is saying Bass in the Roars? He's got a point. What was their... Oh yeah, Quicksilver. Ah! That hurts. That hurts quite a bit. Not gonna lie.
I want the throne.
Fuck off. And 17 and 3. 13? That play was the player on Eliath left. Eliath left was very, very scary. But this play beat Eliath left if that's all they played left, or it tied it. And then I think we would have won. I can't use my right fucking thing. Dude, it's so... now I look like an asshole. Sorry. I can't use any of my right emotes. It's so annoying. I'm not being toxic. Don't call me toxic. Don't tell the newspapers I'm toxic. I would say that after you win, if you do the Symbiote Spider-Man woo, that is toxic, yes. Blame it on the redeem now. Maybe I should switch that to... I'm going to switch that right now, actually. Sorry, opponent. Chad, I just played against Binks and he spammed. I did not spam Symbiote Spider-Man against you 3 times in a row. Liar. No lying in chat. New rule. No more lying. For you, the emote is just used to say, yes, I clutched it? Sure. The record you think was marginally more optimal in Deathlock there? No, you're definitely right. Deathlock was definitely the better play. Oh, always nice to keep your cheaper resources available. Binks is equal to Britney Spears? That's not true. Don't disparage Britney like that. Really like an X23. X23 would bring much joy. Yeah. Actually, it might even be better to Deathlock here, right? Then we could Venom next turn, which could be more potent. Because the 2 Deathlocks might be bad next turn. Now, we don't have Null or Death, and they could have multiple. So we might be in some trouble here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, we're kind of dead if we don't draw Null or Death. So I think we use the Venom. Get us slightly more points on board. But we probably leave unless we get exactly null. Maybe we stay. I guess it depends on what happens with their Strange Academy. Do you used to have a neon light sign after our name? I did. It's when I had a wall behind me, not the backdrop. Ah, they got a very good placement for their stuff. Right on time, Deadpool.
Escaped.
How much did it cost? I do not know. It was a gift from friends. All right, Chad, I think we're going to end it here. I have some errands that I have to run before 5, so let me just make sure I get that taken care of now.
Oh my god.
Is there actually live?
Hey,
He's not live. His servers just won't shut down. Okay, cool. Glad that he said that. He answered me on accident. Yeah, it's an order bet. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. New video for the Double Dinosaur deck will be out tonight. OTA video coming out tomorrow. We'll have a stream tomorrow as well. But have fun over with Butt, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.